Hello my loves, this video is going to be sort of what I think you guys should have on your Christmas list. Basically, I'm going to be sharing all of my hair care secrets and products with you guys today. This video is sort of if you want to build a hair care routine but you don't know where to start, you don't know what to get. I've been there, I completely understand it, and it can be really daunting. There are so many different YouTube videos, there's so many adverts, there's so many products, it's just insane how much choice there is, and it can be really overwhelming. So today I'm going to be sharing with you everything I use hair care wise to keep my hair shiny, healthy and beautiful. I don't want this video to be like insanely long, but I also don't want to gatekeep. I'm going to just be sharing everything I have with you guys today. The first thing, that if your hair is like kind of unhealthy and you want to like bump up to the next level, this needs to be on your Christmas list. And it is hair oils. You need some hair oils in your life. You need some hair oils in your hair. And on my roots, I use rosemary oil. This one is by Nature Spell and it is available on Amazon. I just make sure to do a little bit extra around my hairline, and when I tell you it's been working, let me show you. All of these hairs are new. They're growing in, and all of these have started to grow in since I've been using rosemary oil. My hair keeps getting longer and thicker. I tend to do an oil mask once a week. I do use coconut oil, but my favourite is jojoba, and I just run that through all the ends of my hair. You will notice a difference within like 2 uses. So definitely start to use hair oils. That is like definitely on my Christmas list this year, is in great big capital letters hair oils, because my rosemary oil is running out and 100% I'm replacing it. Moving on to the products I use in the shower. These are currently my favourite 2 shampoos. This is the best purple shampoo ever, and I use this every time I have like brassy blonde hair. It just eliminates the tones immediately. I think I do have a video on my channel using this, so I can link that in the description. If you've not tried Fudge Blonde shampoo, you should try it. It's so pigmented and it works so quick. And then this is a clarifying shampoo. It says it's actually a super clarifying root cleanser. I do oil masks every single week, and I use that to get rid of all the oil that I've just put into my hair. If you guys have got any recommendations, then definitely let me know, but for now this is my favourite clarifying shampoo. I have got some more shampoos on my Christmas list. We're going to be trying some ones from Revlon and some from Redken. I'm going to see if this is still my favourite after all them. And then my hair is bleached, as you guys know, as you can tell, and these things saved my freaking hair. They're both available, I believe, on Amazon. This is the Nioxin 3D Intensive Deep Protect Density Mask, and it's an anti-breakage strengthening treatment. This is the Wella Professionals Colour Brilliance Invigo Mask. This is obviously much bigger. This lasts me forever. This will last me literally months. Every time I've just bleached my hair, as soon as I put these 2 in it, it's like it's just transformed to pre-bleach. If you have bleached hair, or even if you don't, even if you just want your hair to be so freaking healthy, try them out. I've got to be honest, the Nioxin one is quite pricey. She's kind of bougie, but the Wella one is not. You can get this like 15 quid on Amazon, and it's like 500 mils, and it's insanely good, and you need to try it. This is like my favourite thing in the world. One other thing that I will sometimes use in the shower that I really love and that I won't use often is this. It is a scalp scrub basically for greasy hair. I use this about once a month, and it's about all of the oil and dirt and build-up that gets on your hair. It like just strips it back out. Don't use this too much because it can actually dry out your hair, and I've not tried any other oils. This is the Tresemme one. I am in the market to look for another one, but you should absolutely try a scalp scrub. My hair is just so healthy, and I don't need to wash my hair as much because this just gets all of the residue, dirt and grease and oil right off it. Now I'm going to move on to my leave-in products, and this is basically, it says it's a no haircut cream by L'Oreal, but it's basically just a leave-in conditioner. And leave-in conditioners are the freaking best thing ever. To keep your hair soft and moisturised throughout the week, or however long in between washes. I don't know how often you wash your hair, but it just keeps your hair feeling and looking hydrated. It doesn't let it dry out. Definitely try a leave-in conditioner if your hair is feeling dry. I also absolutely love this. It's Chi Infra, and it's a keratin mist. It's a leave-in strengthening treatment. As well, my hair just looks so shiny and silky and smooth whenever I use it. Another one is the Wild Dream Coat, but I noticed more of a difference with the Chi. maybe I'm alone with that. I know that the Wow Dream Coat is like a favourite of the internet. I've never tried it on like half my hair. I need to try that because I don't really notice a difference. This will literally leave your hair hydrated, soft, smooth, silky. You need to have products in your hair throughout the week that it doesn't just massively dry out, because that is so damaging for your hair. Makes your hair really brittle and it can just snap and break off really easily. Another one that I like for this is the Tresemme Biotin Repair, and this is also a heat protectant. I love how this got heat protectant in it. That is another massive one. I'll get to that in a minute. I've not been using this for that long, but it smells absolutely amazing. It smells like a vanilla and coconut candle, if that makes sense. It smells absolutely amazing and I love it so much for the smell, but also it does hydrate my hair massively. I use all of these products in conjunction and I just don't use too much of any of them. Moving on to possibly the most important leave-in product, or at least one of them, because they're all kind of important. I'm of course talking about hair oils, and these are a couple that I've got. I've never seen the point in buying like a bougie really expensive hair oil. However, I am actually getting the Kerastase oil for Christmas. It's £40 for only 100 mils, so it's kind of insanely expensive. This is like 7 or 8. Yeah, it's just kind of insane to me. But we're going to be finding out like over Christmas if there is actually a difference or not. Maybe there is and maybe I'm incorrect. You just need to use a hair oil. Hair oils are one of the most effective ways to keep your hair soft. You can see that my hair is just so moisturized and it's just not dry at all. Let's just use a tiny bit just to show you. I still just rub it in between both my hands and then just go in on my hair. If you have dry hair, you struggle with split ends, definitely try a hair oil. They're available in just about every beauty store ever. Try one. Trust me, it will fix so many of your hair problems and it will be like a different type of hair. Coming up to the end of the leave-ins, but I will just quickly mention, I mentioned it before, but definitely get heat protectant. I've gone through many different ones, never really noticed a difference to be honest, so I just get a relatively cheap one now in Tresemme. It's Keratin Smooth Protect, and it's up to 230 degrees of heat protectant. If you guys have any recommendations for me to try for heat protectants, let me know. I've got a bit left in this, but after this is empty, then I'm gonna be trying a new one again. But every time you're gonna go in and use heat on your hair, make sure you have heat protectant. If not, you're just basically frying your hair and it will break off. Heat damage is one of the things which affects every single head of hair on the planet, because people go in the sun and that is like heat damage. Every person's hair on the planet has heat damage, and if you want to protect yours, just make sure that you're using heat protectant. And a lot of you guys know that I have actually got wavy hair. The other day I blow dried it and this is like why it's not wavy right now, but I do have wavy hair, and these, whenever I sell it natural, these are probably my favourite 2 products to do that. This is the Got To Be Twisted Curling Mousse, and this is the Got To Be Got Curls Hydrating Beach Waves Spray. My hair is very loose wave, just sort of looks like calling in Mamma Mia, to be honest. It's just very loose and looks sort of like beachy wave. It's not like a curl by any stretch of the word. If you are trying to get into a natural hair care routine and you have wavy hair, I really recommend trying these. I absolutely love them, and believe me, I've gone through so many wavy hair products. Otherwise, it's like your hair is still wet and it's crunchy. These do not dry out my hair at all, and they keep going for days as well. I've had my hairstyle before for a full week wavy. I've only refreshed it like twice and it's looked amazing the entire time. So give these a try if you're a wavy girl. I don't use hairspray often, but if I do need my hair to stay in, I will use the Got To Be one by Schwarzkopf. It's glued, and I swear to God it does, it like glues your hair in place. Your hair's not gonna move. I've used this for weddings. My hair has stayed good the entire day. So if you're looking for a really good, not too expensive hairspray, try this. That was it for products I use on my hair. However, there are a few other things that I would mention that have made a massive difference. Since I sort of joined high school pretty much, I've hated bobbles. I always felt like they made my hair snap. They always felt tight and you'd get a headache from having your hair back. It's like you get helmet hair whenever you've had your hair in a bobble all day. I hated it. So when I joined high school, I decided to invest. Everyone thought I looked like I was from the freaking 80s, but I didn't even care. I got a bunch of salt scrunchies, and the difference difference it's made to my hair. I have way less breakage every single, pretty much day. I mean, I try not to really put my hair back anyway now, but if I do, I just do a really loose bun. Oh, that's it, that's the bun I will do. Or even if I'm putting my hair back in a ponytail, I will use a scrunchie. They're so big and they're silk, of course, so it's not putting friction or tension on your hair. The soft silky material means that your hair just doesn't break. It doesn't rub and it doesn't pull, and it hurts a lot less. I mean, it doesn't hurt at all. Bubbles can pull, sometimes they even pull them right out and it bloody hurts. I do not ever use regular bubbles, ever. I don't even own any. I use silk scrunchies, or occasionally, if I do really need my hair to be more slick back and I can't have a great big silk scrunchie, and I will use these. You can see that they're just a lot more loose and stretchy than a regular bubble. They do not pull the hair, they do not cause tension or friction, and they are so much better for your hair than regular bubbles. When your hair rubs like that, sometimes it just breaks right off. I have got a few other things to help with this as well. This leads me very nicely onto the next thing, which is a silk cap. I just grab all the ends of my hair up, pop them in, and then pull it over. This is what I look like every single night. I did have a pink one, which I somehow lost. I still don't actually understand that. It's like it freaking disappeared. Regular pillowcases, again, can rub on your hair and cause it to fall out. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would wake up every single morning, and especially because I've got bright hair normally, it really stands out. You can see it on a white pillowcase. It would be littered with my hairs. I toss and turn a lot in my sleep as well, so that doesn't help. They can't take the tension and they break off. And they stay right there on your pillowcase. The next week, gather up all the hairs that you lose in bed, put them together in a little pot and have a look at the end of the week. You won't believe it. It's like hundreds of mini hairs come off just because you're sleeping on a regular pillowcase. No, we're not going to do that anymore. Get a silk pillowcase or a silk cap, because the loose silky material, your hair doesn't rub, it doesn't pull, and it doesn't come out. There's not many more things that I want to talk about, and I'm aware that this is going to be a really long video, but I just want to share everything I use with you. These are another amazing thing in placement of bubbles, claw clips. I absolutely freaking love them. Kind of self-explanatory, but they just don't rip out the hair. It's just a nice, loose, easy hairstyle that won't come out throughout the day, and it doesn't pull on your hair, and it is so much better than having a bubble of any kind in your hair. So I use these most of the time. I didn't realise how much of my hair was breaking off, and then I needed to get it cut more often because it just was only a few sparse hairs left at the bottom, and it's because I had a regular pillowcase. I used bubbles. I didn't own claw clips. But last year my hair is freaking transformed. I also invested in a wet detangler brush, and now I won't let any other brush touch my hair. I tried the bamboo brush for a while, didn't compare. This is way better. And I will put in all of my products first, the detanglers, and the brush just glides through my hair. I've not brushed it today, but look at that. It just glides right through. And when your hair is wet, especially because my hair is wavy, can be a little tousled, this honestly fixes it. Get a wet detangler brush. I'm not even joking, it will save your freaking life. Very, very quickly, let's fit in a few more heatless curls. Again, self-explanatory, less heat, same results, perfect, amazing. No heat damage for us girlies. Microfiber hair towels. And I talked about this in like all of my hair care videos. Regular towels are used by everyone for a start, so it's kind of dirty and grimy and gross. And they don't rub, they're softer. So they aren't coarse for your hair, they don't pull. Instead of just using an old towel and pulling out some hairs by going like that and the coarseness of it, get a microfiber towel. They're widely available, they're not expensive, and if you've not got one at this point, it's nearly 2024, what are you even freaking doing? Put that on your Christmas list. Put all this stuff on your Christmas list. Finally, this one is bougier, this one is more expensive, and I have bought some dupes, so I am going to be trying out the dupes in coming videos. But this I've saved for last because it's like one of my favourites. You probably won't want to pay for yourself because it's a bit expensive. Maybe it can go on your Christmas list. I am of course talking about my short flex style, and I freaking love this thing. It's like my best friend. Every time I've got somewhere to be that I want my hair to look good for, I use this. It does fall out my hair. Like, my hair always falls like that. It falls so quick. But I finally got down my routine to make it last like all day. I've heard so many people say that the Shark is better than the Dyson, but it's like literally half the price of the Dyson. Dyson's like 600 quid and the Shark is like 300. I love curly blows, but I hate doing them. On myself or other people, it's such a ball ache and it takes so long, and the Shark is so quick and it's so easy. And because it's co-anda technology, it's less heat damage. It's absolutely amazing and it's one of my favourite things in the whole freaking world. Wow, I am out of breath. I've just spoken for a really long time. This video is currently like 34 minutes long, so hopefully I get to edit that down a lot because that's way too long for a video. That is like every single product that I recommend you get to start off your hair care routine. It doesn't need to be the exact same brands I use unless I've specifically said to try that one. Like with the hair masks, you should probably try the Wella one because it's like the best one I have used ever. I've got a bunch of Christmas products coming for my hair, like the Kerastase oil, also Kerastase conditioner, a bunch of new shampoos, Wellaplex. So we will see if all of this bougie hair care makes a difference, but for now my hair is moisturized, she's shiny, she's glowing, she looks amazing. That's all because of the stuff that I have just told you about. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's just so chatty. I've just talked at you for a really long time now, but still I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any other recommendations for products, please let me know. I love you guys so much. Bye. Also, Merry Christmas. Love you.